morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening from wherever you are tuning in from. It is official. My website is live and built to empower you. So welcome to the live broadcast right now. We are live on my YouTube channel at Let's Break the Silence with Angeline, on my Facebook page at Angeline Constantinu, and on my business page, which is Let's Break the Silence with Angeline. So welcome to the launch event of my new website and brand. And please go explore, subscribe to my newsletter, and book a breakthrough call with me at letsbreakthesilence.com. So this morning, this is a very momentous time for me. So if you are watching this live right now on TikTok, Facebook, and on my YouTube channel, please drop hearts in the comments below, okay? This has been a journey of faith, healing, and stepping into my divine purpose. And now I get to share this mission and vision with all of you, okay? So I am really, really excited. And I've poured my heart and soul into this. So now it is time to celebrate and shine, okay? So let's make this Friday unforgettable, a great experience. And I can tell you this, launch day vibes are in full effect here. Okay, so if you're watching this live right now, please hashtag live in the comments. Please let me know where you are live streaming from. And if you are going to be watching the replay this morning, please hashtag replay. So I see some people coming onto my YouTube channel and onto my Facebook. So welcome in, everyone. So let's get started and let's get inspired, okay? So what prompted me to relaunch my new brand? So if you would like to learn what prompted me and what my vision was to launch my new website, please hashtag ready in the comments below. And this goes for TikTok too, okay? So I wanted to make my brand more warm, empowering, and faith-driven. And most of you know my story. Let me share a little bit of a backstory, okay? So 16 years ago, I found myself in a very bad place. And I was in a very, very dark place. And I was looking to escape my abuser. And I had to put a plan in place. And I was working in corporate America at the time. So I left my abuser. I escaped domestic violence. I invested in myself and personal development and healing, because healing is a process. And I know for me, that was huge, because I was married for 23 years, but I knew that I had a passion and vision to help other women based on the fact that I went through domestic violence. So I escaped. I got involved in the online marketing space. And this has been a journey of faith and healing and stepping into my divine purpose and identity, because I was struggling to reclaim my identity. So if this has happened to you, let me know in the comments below. Okay. So, this has been, like I said, a journey of empowerment, healing, and faith-driven. So fast forward to this year. Okay. So last year, I found myself, I wouldn't say having a breakdown. I would say I experienced an awakening. And I left my full-time job in August, and I had to make a decision. So the decision that I had to make was whether I should restart my podcast and coaching business because I took a little bit of a break, or should I go back to work in corporate America again? So I made a decision, and I made a decision to move forward and restart my business. And I can tell you this: it was a struggle at first, but yesterday I actually enrolled in a mastermind group, made an investment in myself, and I said, so I was scared. I really wanted to do this, but I knew that there were some blocks that I had to remove, meeting limiting beliefs and blocks. So going through this mentorship program really, really changed my life. I restructured my offer. Not only that, but I restructured my podcast. And then the next thing you know, breakthroughs happen. I've been a special guest on several podcasts. And in April coming up, I am going to be a special guest on 4 podcasts. 2 of them are international. So this was a reawakening for me, because I've always had the passion and fire of helping women step into their true purpose and calling, helping them remove those self-limiting beliefs that have been holding them back for so long. So that's why I decided to make it an investment. So my dad passed away in December on Christmas Day, and then that was a real awakening. I felt like I was at an all-time low. And I will never forget when I was going through my journey. So when I was going through my journey, I remember my dad building his legacy. My dad built a legacy for his family, for our family. And that spurred me even further. I said, you know what I'm going to do in January? 2024 is behind me. I am going to walk into 2025 with a purpose. And I'm going to get out of my own way and just do this. And that's exactly what I did. So for me, I feel like a different person. I feel like I've really, really stepped into my true purpose and calling and building my legacy. So what I'm going to be doing now in a few minutes, for those of you who are on my TikTok right now, I'm going to ask you to go to my YouTube channel in a few minutes, because I'm going to do a behind the scenes walkthrough of my new website. And we are going to be pulling back the curtain today. So who is ready? Let me know in the comments below. Please let me know who is ready. And I'm going to put the caption here on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to get started. Okay. I am ready. Gigi says I am ready. Very good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So please go to my for those of you who are live on my TikTok, please go to my YouTube channel. Let's Break the Silence with Angeline. So let me share screen, because they changed this. All right. We're going to pull back the curtain. And here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me know if you could see this. Let me know if you could see this. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is so I have to go to my homepage. We are on my homepage now at letsbreakthesilence.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this video right now. So this is my homepage. This is with new branding, and it's absolutely magnificent. And welcome to my new brand and my new website. Okay. So I am going to play this video for you right now. Okay. So at Let's Break the Silence with Angeline, we believe that every woman has a story worth telling and a journey worth embracing. Our mission is to empower faith-driven women to break their silence, heal from past wounds, and step boldly into their God-given purpose. Whether you're seeking inspiration, community, or tools to navigate your healing journey, you've found a safe space here. Through our podcast, coaching programs, and events, we provide resources and support to help you reclaim your voice and rewrite your story. Together, let's embark on a journey of healing, empowerment, and transformation. Remember, your past does not define you. It's never too late to rewrite your story. Welcome to Let's Break the Silence with Angeline, where your journey to healing and empowerment begins. That's it, guys. At Let's Break the Silence. Okay, we'll pause the video. So that is my introductory video on my homepage. So now we're going to scroll down. So here, you can book your discovery call here. So I'm going to click on this button right here, and it will take you to my Calendly link to book a call with me. Now let's scroll down. So this is my story. From victim to victor, helping women break free, heal, and step into their power. So have you been carrying the weight of the past for far too long, feeling powerless, fearing the unknown, and questioning your decision? So if that is you, let me know in the comments below. Have you ever felt trapped, silenced by self-doubt and fear? And that was me for years. I was trapped, silenced by self-doubt, fear, and the scars of an abusive past. And walking away from my abusive relationship was the hardest yet best decision I ever made, because I finally chose myself. It was my first step toward freedom, healing, and rediscovering my inner power. So the truth is, I didn't do this alone. I had to invest deeply in my personal growth, work with the support system, and dedicated mentors who helped me break free from negative beliefs and push me to become the best version of myself. So this can be you too. So when you click on learn more here, this is my story right here. So look at this, everyone. I mean, this is amazing. And 6 years ago, I made the bold decision to break my silence and share my story live on Facebook. It was in March of 2018 where I shared my story, and 7 million views later on Facebook, my story went viral. So this is my story right here. So my story was not just about survival. It was about finding my purpose. And I'll tell you why, because you can only be in survival mode for so long. And if you are going through a trying time in your life, I'm here to support you, because guess what? I've been there. I have been there. So I've dedicated my 8-year career in leadership coaching and sales to help women. Okay. So I'm going to help you break free from self-doubt and self-limiting beliefs. I am going to help you rebuild your confidence and rediscover your voice. And I am going to help you step into your purpose and create a life of abundance. So through my faith-driven coaching programs, Let's Break the Silence podcast, and my speaking engagements, I help women embrace their God-given strength and step into life they were meant to live. And guess what? Every woman deserves to live with confidence, self-love, and purpose, meaning there is life after domestic violence. There is life after divorce. And I'm very, very passionate about this. So if you are ready to take that first step towards transformation, let's connect. And I want you to please hashtag in the comments transformation. So, and are you ready for your breakthrough? Hashtag breakthrough in the comments. Okay, so this is all my social media handles. We have my podcast right here. So when you click on my podcast, I am on Spotify. So I am on Spotify and Apple and all the live streamings. And thank you so much for tuning into my live. And here we go to my Spotify channel. And this is Spotify. Let's Break the Silence with Angeline. This is last week's podcast episode, which was received very well because I took that bold leap from corporate to confidence. So yeah, so please listen to that episode and all my other episodes, because I go live every week on my YouTube channel and I share my story. I share real life stories of women who have overcome domestic violence and who have already stepped into their purpose, and now they are speakers like myself. Speakers. I'm a co-author of the Change Book series, which I am going to show you how you can purchase the book. So let's go back to my website right here. We're going to delete this, and delete this. Okay. So my YouTube channel, take a look at my new YouTube channel. So this is brand new branding. So, and I'm live right now on my YouTube channel, which shows here. This is so interesting. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Let's Break the Silence with Angeline, where I go live there once a week, sometimes twice a week. And this is my Facebook page, so it's showing that I'm live right now on Facebook. So this is my personal Facebook page, which is Angeline Constantinou. So you can see everything. Okay. So let's go back to Instagram. Now, Instagram, I'm not live on Instagram right now, but I will do a live on Instagram as well. But this is my Instagram channel is let's_break the silence. Okay. So we're going to, and then LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn for me has been a total game changer for me because I've focused a lot on so my LinkedIn brand is basically for speaking engagements. So if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, on LinkedIn here. So my passion and mission is empowering women to break their silence. I'm a podcast host, speaker, coach, and I help women reclaim their confidence and purpose. And we see a lot of people coming in. So thank you so much for tuning in. And let's go to my podcast. And we already did this. So this is brand new. This is a brand new podcast cover. So if you are a woman who is afraid to speak out and share your story about domestic abuse, that this podcast is for you. So in each episode, I do share my personal journey about thriving after domestic violence and the steps I took to transform myself from victim to victor to full-time successful entrepreneur. And you can do this too. Okay. So when you click on this button here, listen to the podcast. And I actually showed you this before. So this is my podcast right here. And I am also on Apple. So I feel very blessed. So if this whole live is resonating with you, please hashtag resonate in the comments below. Okay, now we have a new thing that I just launched. Speaking. Book Angeline to speak at your next event, okay? So this new speaker tab was created. So if you would like, so this goes to Facebook and YouTube. If you are looking for a speaker, you can click on this button below, book Angeline to speak, and my calendar will come up. And the speaking topics are from victim to victor. I could speak about healing from hidden scars, pain into purpose, how I turned my pain into purpose, leading, lifting, and empowering from paycheck to purpose, meaning going from corporate America to my purpose, and creating a life that fulfills you instead of building someone else's dream, and healing through community, healing through the transforming power of community and mentorship. And you can click on this button here to book a call with me right here. So my calendar for March is already filled, and I'm actually speaking at an event in April. So and that's it, everyone. That's it. So let me stop sharing screen. So I want to make sure that I showed you everything. And then my signature program is my 9-week one-on-one signature program, because I am going to help you reclaim your confidence and purpose. So if you are ready to write your next chapter that is full of love, confidence, and clarity, if this is you, please book a breakthrough call with me. So I actually take you on a journey of 9 weeks, and this program is designed to help you release and heal past wounds that have left you feeling overwhelmed, inferior, and lost. And you will learn how to rediscover yourself and be empowered as you step into your divine power and identity that will lead you to your true purpose in calling in life that God is calling you towards. Because guess what? I talk about God a lot because I am a believer in God. And I leaned on God to help me in my journey and to help me live a life free of anxiety and regaining my confidence and voice. And, now I get to help women do the same. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So this is it, everyone. So let me stop sharing screen, and please book a call with me. If you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, please go to the link in my bio and please book a call with me. And I forgot to show you this. I forgot to show you this. Okay. So this is the home page, and these are my testimonials. So my latest client, who lives in Australia, her name is Trisha Ann Meneses. She's not here right now, but she writes her testimony. I'm going to share her testimonial. So before starting the program, I felt weighed down by self-limiting beliefs and negativity that kept me stuck in a cycle of doubt and fear. Through Angeline's guidance and the empowering tools she shared, I was able to break free from those mental blocks, rediscover my confidence, and embrace the possibilities for life. And my other client, Dorinda Burke, she lives in Ireland. So she met me through a mentoring program that we were both involved in. And this was a mentoring program that we were involved in several years ago. So we instantly clicked, as we had the same perspective in life. And I love her. She's amazing. She knew that I had much to give to the world. So here, if you want to learn more and connect, and I'm going to encourage you all to subscribe to my newsletter. So you can find this at the bottom of my home page. So if you want to continue to receive resources that will equip and empower you on your healing journey, please, you just fill in your email, your first and last name, you click send, and that's it. You will be informed of live events, live speaking events. And I encourage you to subscribe for several reasons, because number one, we don't know what's going to happen with social media, with TikTok, with all these platforms. And for me, I want to stay in touch. So I'm encouraging all of you to subscribe to my newsletter. You can find it right here, okay? And book a breakthrough call with me. So I am going to stop sharing screen. And that is it, everyone. So I am very proud of myself. So I'm going to share some inspiration at the end of this live. So right now, what I want to say is this: let's break the silence together. This is your season of breakthroughs. So share this live out with a friend who needs to hear this message. And drop a heart if you're celebrating with me today, okay? So I am beyond thrilled, and I know that I've poured my heart and soul into this. So now it's time for you to celebrate. It's time to celebrate and shine and step into the best version of yourself, okay? So this live is coming to a close, and I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and for those of you who are going to be watching the replay, hashtag replay, please subscribe to my newsletter. I am going to encourage you. My new site is live, so please go explore, subscribe to my newsletter, and book a breakthrough call with me at letsbreakthesilence.com. And that is it, everyone. And this podcast episode will be uploaded today. Today is Friday. It is time to celebrate. And I am going to end the live stream right now. So celebrate you. Celebrate you. And I feel so happy and blessed that I've stepped into my purpose, and I have really put a lot of work into this, into the launch of my brand new website. So if you are ready to rise, heal, and step boldly into your calling, I want you to hashtag calling in the comments, okay? I'm going to stay live on TikTok for a few more minutes. We are going to end the live right here on Facebook and YouTube. So everyone, have a great day, all right? Take care. Bye.